So friends, today's seminar we are holding on the very uh, important thing. While the government is taking all necessary measures to tackle the deadly coronavirus एक key where the things are required, coronavirus area is spreading. Everything is closed. Many factories are shut down their operations owing to the nationwide lockdown. This includes idle machines in the factories across the country. So while the machines are not running, what type of precaution we need to take so that when this epidemic is over, the machine may run satisfactorily. What are the precautions we need to take, how the machine are to be maintained, and all these things we are going to discuss today. So coming down to the subject, I may tell that recently we had a seminar on 23rd on the current scenario. So we have some precautions given by Mr. Nitin Shah. Before going further, I feel that we must see what he wants to say. This is about the precautions we need to take while lockdown or in after that.
Friends, I would like to share my inputs to those who are running their press with a lot of restrictions and those who are still in the condition of the lockdown. And if post-lockdown, I don't know when it is going to happen because the situation is day by day going to worst. So whenever the lockdown situation goes, what are the precautions all the press owners should take? I will just repeat one by one. Very first precaution everybody has to take before starting or switching on the power, they need to sanitize their entire plant from the entry point till the machinery, all the areas, wherever they can see the open areas. Second thing, when you do the sanitization, please check the chemical what you are using and the flash point, which is very much essential. Flash point, if the chemicals are with the lower flash point, then it is very harmful because we are dealing with the paper. So how we maintain the higher flash point for our washes? Please check the chemicals with those higher washes. Before switching on the power, first of all, everybody should clean the dust with the dust remover manually. After that, don't blow. Just use the vacuum and remove all the dust. Blowing the dust will aggregate all the problems. After removing all the dust, check the condition of the rollers because machine is standing in the same position since many days. So rollers are very important for the printing. So we need to check the rollers before turning the machine. First of all, please rotate machine with the hand. Then slowly start inching process. I will talk about some CTP. Those who have not used CTP and forgot to empty their processors, then that chemical has gone with the reaction and create a lot of problems. So need to remove all that dirty chemicals, waste chemical, clean the entire system, channel, and then pour the fresh chemical after washing it with the solvents and all, and then they can start the CTP. Before inching the machine or before starting any printing press or post printing press, all the machine electronic part has to be checked properly with the dust or something. Open the main switches, check whether dust or any contactors have got stuck or not. Required to spray some, do the spray and then only start the machine. Whoever workers are coming to work, first please check their temperature with the thermal scanner. Ask them to wear proper gowning with the mask and then allow them with the social distancing. Please make the provision for food for everyone. Don't allow everyone to bring the food from outside because that can also carry the virus. So I'll make the arrangement for a hygienic food. make the arrangement if possible to stay them in the nearby premises or within the premises if possible. Whatever raw material comes in, goes out, all the vehicle has to be sprayed with the sanitizers before loading and unloading. Empty vehicle also has to be sanitized. And when the vehicle comes with the raw material, please sanitize.
It was relevant to the subject. I just introduced these things. So I will like to call Dr. Bral to start today's seminar. Dr. Bral, please.
Thank you, Kamal sir. Very good morning to all the esteemed speakers and all the participants. Today, we are going to have a seminar on care of plant machineries and materials during the lockdown. These are our assets and we should take care of our assets. It is well said, it is always better to save a rupee than owning a rupee, because for owning you need investment. For saving, with the existing resources, you have to manage it effectively. When I say effective, it is 100% better than efficiency. So today we have with us 5 esteemed speakers. They are the best in their field. They are in the field from a long time. They know much more better than us. So let us move forward and make this seminar as a useful one. During this lockdown, all the things are in a standstill mode except some few essential things which are going on. So during this period, we should know how to deal with our existing machineries, equipments, then uh, the materials, that is the raw material, semi-finished, finished product. So all the things needs utmost care and attention. Our very first speaker for the 2 days seminar is Sri S.R. Sarmaji. Shashi Kumar is a very well-known figure in the printing industry, a highly qualified techno-commercial man, worked with one of the best group of India, Tata, for over 25 years. His leadership qualities is well reflected from the numerous prestigious positions he has held in the last so many years, like President, BMP, Editor, Print Vision, President, AIFMP, Chairman, PAMEX, Editor, Printing Times, District Governor, Rotary International. He is well known for his knowledge base for which he has handled many assignments nationally and internationally successfully. Now, I would like to request Sharmaji to share his insights to us.
Good morning to everyone, and I think this is a wonderful way to connect with each other, and great initiative by Kamal and his team. Friends, I have a different viewpoint on this COVID-19. Well, this COVID-19 has absolutely given us the great opportunity as far as the Indian industries are concerned. And I think when I say that, I mean it. The reason why I say that the dependency on China henceforth is going to be a big question by the various countries which were depending earlier, in terms of their print requirement, in terms of their everything, whatever you talk about. And if you have seen that, and I keep on saying in my earlier talk in the Federation and everywhere, that the China was pushing, I heard the word, I used the word pushing to the industry, to the country on various product category with an objective to kill the local industry. And that's why the Chinese government was absolutely giving them the encouragement, giving them the incentive, So that, you will find that in China, they were selling the same product at a higher price, but in other country, they're selling at a lower price. Now, having said so, that was a very smart plan by them. Now, this COVID-19 which has come up, if you really see, because I think the media and the survey and everything, what is happening, that whether it is a planned one, whether it is a game of a superpower to be control the entire world, I think this need to be discussed at a different level. But today what I feel that India has become a very potential industry hub for the various countries all over the world. If you see, anybody will now depend on India. So my dear friends, let me tell you now, this is the time where we all have to gear up, because this is a fortunate situation for the Indian industry to look at, which is going to be a commanding position down the line. There will be a teething problem for next 2-3 months or maybe 6 months. But let me tell you that after 6 months, India is going to be the superpower in the world, because a lot of people will be depending on the export from India, whether print, whether pharma, whether anything, textile, anything for that matter. So what has happened, this COVID has actually brought us, you may not like it when I say that, but COVID-19 has brought us at the greatest opportunity where we have to keep our moral very high. We have to keep ourselves in such a way that we have to work together with an objective, that no casual approach for now onwards future. And we have to be specific in expanding our own capacity, looking at the order which is at an international level. And I think it will be a win-win situation for the supplier, for the printer as such, because the printing industry is going to grow. But overall, the growth will be much tremendous. There is a say, whether you want people to grow in a velocity way or acceleration way. According to me, now the time has come where Indian industry will be growing by day by day and by minute in a much larger way. So the friends, having said so, I am of the opinion that this COVID-19 is the greatest opportunity which we can get into. Second thing, having said so, I think Nitin's presentation was very valid. When you want to start your plant and machinery and all that, I think you need to prepare a checklist. Now this checklist has to start from you. If you are the owner and you are a main person, you have to be a role model to your people, those who are working with you. So the checklist has to start. You have to enter in your premises with a total proper mask, total everything, whatever the element which you need to do. You have to follow that. Yes, you have to follow whatever the loose hand, sanitizations, looking at the machine, cleaning with the vacuum, not throwing the dust here and there. That's all. That's something which is, I think Nitin has very well explained. And we owner are really quite intelligent to understand how to start. Second thing which he said, that as long as you want your worker to be there, you have to provide them the food and all that. Now I'm afraid whether a small, medium-sized company, whether they can make that a necessary arrangement, but there is nothing wrong in looking at. Because after all, I always say, who pays you the money? Actually, people, they don't realize the customer pays you the money. So similarly, who makes you to grow is the people, those who are working with you and your organization make you to grow. With this word, I am of the opinion, my dear friend, please don't get disheartened. Please look this as an opportunity for all of us working together works. And I think it's a great future for each and every one of us. That future is going to be with India and with printing industry of India. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharma-ji, for starting the seminar with a positive note and being optimistic about our country's economy and especially for the printing industry. Thank you, sir. Moving forward, Our next speaker, our very own Pradeep Ghesesji. He is holding the position of General Manager, Corporate Safety, Technova, having experience around 30 years in the field of safety and environment, nominated as chemical expert during emergency, certified safety auditor by Central Labor Institute. He is providing safety support to print industries through safety assessment and training. Would love to hear you, sir. Now I request Pradeep ji to share his views and insights related to the seminar. Pradeep ji.
Thank you very much, Dr. Saab. Good morning, everybody. Very much for bringing one important point of checklist. When we talk about safety during lockdown, there are 4 aspects of this subject. First is you and your family. Second is your premises. Third is your plant and material. And fourth is your people. You will have to take care of all these 4 parameters. When we talk about safety aspect of your plant, there are few safety threat. That is fire. Second is damage to raw material or finished good or whatever stock you have. And third is very important thing is health of your employees. When we talk about fire, fire could be because of electrical systems, UPS system and batteries, exposure to direct sunlight or heat, even neighboring activities. Neighboring activities are very dangerous. If your neighbor is doing some spark generating activity, then it will be very dangerous for your premises. Domestic activities inside the premises. If you have employed any security person, and if he is doing some domestic activities like cooking food or anything else, then it will be dangerous. It could lead to fire. Stress passes. Those who are going, because empty mind people, they can do anything. Damage to plant and material, when we talk about that, lack of maintenance, lubrication and damaged structure. One big threat is water. Tanks, drainage, a dangerous thing for our plant. Pigeon menace, because since your plant is empty, a lot of pigeons are getting in, a lot of birds are getting in. Because of that, it could be a problematic thing. Chemical leakage due to accidental breakage of the container. And most important thing is pets, rodents and animals. Your all electrical system, your all panels are open. Most of the panels are not provided with cable glands. Any pets or rodent can enter in the panel and cause short circuit. When we talk about health of the employees, awareness, social distancing, personal hygiene, medical facility and personal protection is very, very, very important thing. Quickly, we can see do's and don'ts for that if we want to have it. Pest control and rodent control, isolation of electrical system and batteries. You are all MHEs which are running on batteries. That batteries has to be isolated. Chemical storage in ventilated area, clear marginal space, monitoring neighboring activities, educate your security person, avoid direct sunlight for paper and washes, especially solvent-based chemicals, avoid direct sunlight, isolation of electrical system, that we talked, educate your team on preventive measures, monitor team fitness, remove sludge from ETP and STP and all chemicals from your ETP or a system which is dealing with your wastewater. Maintenance all of utilities including compressor, cooling towers, air handling units. Most important is isolation of your waste from your stock. These are all precautions one should take care of. But very important thing is, during lockdown, there is nobody in the plant. Pets, rodents, animals, and outsiders can create a problem. This is, again, I am re-emphasizing on 4 things. First is safety of your own and your family. Second, safety of your premises. Third, safety of your plant and material. And fourth, safety of your employees, because the employees, those who are working in your organization, should be fit outside also, so that they can come and work efficiently after removing lockdown. This is what complete gist or some important points I wanted to, because next topic will be what safety precautions after removing lockdown. That we will discuss separately. But during lockdown, when there is nobody inside your plant, one thing one should remember: if you have a fire control system like fire hydrant system, fire sprinkler system, ensure that that will not flood. Accidental breakage of fire sprinkler system can ruin your stock. So your security person or the person who is there as an attendant should be very much aware about the system, where is isolation valve, how to close it, how to open it. That every system he should know about that. Now, I think with this note, and again, as Sharma sir told, everything has to be done with checklist, so that you cannot miss any point of that. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep ji, for guiding us what precautions, what do and do not we have to follow during the lockdown period for our plant machineries and materials. Thank you, sir. Moving forward, our next speaker, Sri Jignesh Sahaji. He is a bachelor in commerce and looking after his family-owned printing unit, Madhu. He is the 3rd generation printer and having more than 25 years of active experience in this field. His printing and packaging establishment does everything from designing to post-press operations under one roof. For the last 6 years, he is holding the crucial position of President, Vadodara Master Printers Association. With this, now I request Sri Jignesh ji to present us his insights to the seminar. Jignesh ji.
Good morning, everyone. As said by Pradeep ji, please take care of your family, your workers, and your plant. I am talking more deliberately on plants. If possible, as we know, Punjab, Maharashtra, and some part of Gujarat are having curfew, so it would be possible to go to plant. In other parts, if possible, go to plant and check electricity supply and run your machine, because your rollers will damage if they are not run. So this is my request to all. If possible, please check your rollers, and specifically I would like to see unit, please drain your chemicals and clean it with plain water and pour it with clean water, so your roll will not be damaged. For punching and foiling machine, if possible, clean them and little bit apply grease on your delivery systems, so it will not be problem when you are starting your plant. For you can say binding machines and all that machines, same things would be applicable. So take care of it, and mainly take care of yourself and your family. This is all. हम रहेंगे तो सब रहेगा. Thank you.
Thank you, Jignesh, for your inspiration and what to do during this period. Moving forward, our next speaker, Sri Manoj Kaushik. Presently, he is holding the charge of Associate Vice President Manufacturing in Huhtamaki PPL, which is a leading MNC in the fields of flexible packaging. He has more than 2 decades of active experience and expertise in plant management and corporate manufacturing roles and responsibilities. Over to Sri Manoj for sharing his insights. Manoj.
Good morning, everyone. The beginning was very energetic, very motivating by Sharmaji. In fact, I would also like to add to this. Yes, this is a challenge. I will say it's a difficult time and a challenging time for all of us as individual, as citizens of this country, as employee and as entrepreneur also. The entire society is having this challenge. I see this as a big opportunity, like what Sharmaji said, in terms of looking at each and every aspect, whatever we do in manufacturing environment, at our workplaces, in our houses, from a very, very different viewpoint. In fact, yesterday I attended a webinar, and the way the working environment is going to change in years to come is really going to add a lot to the manufacturing industries in India. Like I handle 5 factories, and I worked in a factory also, and I could never think that without support staff a factory can be run. A large size factory in the tune of, let's say, 500, 600 people, and today we have 5 factories, which all the factories are running with 50% staffing and with about 70% of outputs. So that's a combination which gives a big confidence that many things which are possible, which we generally in our routine time we don't really look at it. With the very thin stuff, I'm not talking of unemployment, to be very honest, but people working from home. Like I run my full-time office from my house because all our factories are running. So there are ample amount of opportunity in terms of, I come from a flexible packaging background, so my views may be slightly aligned to the printing, offset printing industry. Designing, where we manufacture cylinder, we process images, everything is now done by people from their houses, because most of the places in like Mumbai, we have number of factories, so there are a lot of restrictions. So this COVID-19 environment has actually given us a big time opportunity to relook at the way we work, to relook at the way we optimize our cost, to relook at the way we want to be competitive in the future. That is what, in fact, our focus area has been in last 1 month, during lockdown. And we realized, without even, focusing on, reducing manpower, there are a lot of opportunities available to actually reduce cost and be very, very competitive. When the opportunity comes from China, like what Sharmaji was saying, we have to be competitive as well. One is like an emotional part, but again, the world also, start hunting after some time for cost efficiency. So a lot of big time opportunities which are available. Coming to the topic, I again, like I said, I come from flexible packaging background, but when it comes to safety, care of machine, it remains same. I'll start with the, in industries we see a lot of fire. In fact, fire is a major hazard in any factory, any industry, and specifically in ours, where we use a lot of inflammable material, paper, plastic, solvents, chemicals. So to start with this, I will advise that when our factories are shut down, generally the main line is not disconnected, and the local power stations are shut down. The one of the very important, in fact, I have seen some of live cases in my career where the inflammable material is kept very close to electric panels, electric sockets, and when we switch off, there are fires. So my one key, to do in this, I will add, is even if the electric switches are off, kindly ensure that all the inflammable material is kept away from all these sockets and power points. That is the first point I would like to add. Then in smaller setup, it's strongly recommended that, the major focus area which we generally, tend to miss out is having adequate number of fire extinguishers and the right type of fire extinguishers, whether it is ABC, foam, and at least, during lockdown, one of a security guard, whoever is, deployed at your site, in case if it is available, must be trained to handle electric fire and the paper fire and the chemical fire. That is another key area, and not only during lockdown, this should become a part of our life to keep our workplaces safe. And training and retraining, refresher training to specifically to security guards. Generally they are there 24 hours. When factories are working or not working. So that is another key to-do list I would advise during lockdown. In factories, we do have, in different industries, basis different products, different raw materials, we do have, conditioned environment where we put air conditioners. And this is another, big hazard I have seen in many factories, large size factories as well. We use domestic air conditioners, which runs for 24 hours to maintain temperature. And I'm sure, if someone has it during lockdown also, this would be running to avoid, impact of climate on or the temperature on the material. So one key critical point should be, switching it off after some time, giving a break to which we carry normally in our work processes. Coming to UPS, like Pradeepji added, I would like to add only one more point into this. When batteries are getting charged, they release a lot of hydrogen gas, and if it is in a contained area and it's a closed room, generally we keep batteries in one room and close it. So when it is getting charged every day, the battery releases hydrogen. If the concentration goes above a level, generally in large size industries, people do put a hydrogen sensor. But if it is a smaller setup and smaller size of UPS, then also we have to be extremely careful that these areas are ventilated. Even if not during lockdown, when we open, this area will have to be kept open, and the fresh air has to be put inside so that the entire hydrogen goes outside. Otherwise, there are likely, generally we hear, there are blast in the batteries in UPS rooms. That happens mainly because of very high concentration of hydrogen. That's what I wanted to add on UPS part. Then like Jignesh Bhai also said, and various speakers said, we do use a lot of chemicals in our industries, and many of the industries like flexible packaging use a lot of solvents, a lot of inflammable material. And now the summer is setting up in most part of the country, and when these containers are closed and every day there is no ventilation, the temperature of shop floor goes up, and generally there is a lot of vapor concentration inside the container. So one, these should be closed, intact, and secondly, when these are open, when people comes, taking care of our people in terms of opening up it properly so that the vapor doesn't put a lot of pressure on the lid, and sometimes the lid shoots up to the roof height as well. So this is another, and sometimes there are blasts also. If the temperature really goes up and the inflammable material, the flash point is lower, it starts becoming volatile, and a lot of vapor pressure gets generated inside the container. That is another point I would like to add. During lockdown and post lockdown also, these should be handled very, very carefully to ensure that safety of our people. In shop floor, we do use a lot of moisture absorbing material like paper, etc. Generally, when the factory is running and the paper remains in production for a longer period, and it gets treated. But during lockdown, I think we should use some sort of moisture barrier material like polyethylene sheets, polyester sheets, where the moisture doesn't go inside. Metallized sheets as well, if these are available inside the factory. These should, the material should be covered so that it doesn't absorb moisture, and like the offset I remember from my college days, a lot of issues starts coming in if the paper absorbs moisture. So that is another precaution to take care of material. On machine part in any industry, like, we use a lot of inks, we use a lot of chemicals, and when these were shut down, I think the plants were shut down in haste when this was announced. So, if these were not really cleaned up properly during startup, many of the other speakers also said, first the cleaning of dust, dirt, ink particles, dried particles, those have to be removed. And even in the many machines have continuous lubrication also, it would have dried up. So that lubrication, ensuring that before moving, like Kamalji said, first moving with hands, and then ensuring the proper lubrication is done, and then only we start up our machines. That is another key critical, to-do list. Otherwise, these hard particles generally comes in contact with the rubber rollers or even the copper rollers. You will spoil all the rollers. When we start up, in fact, most of the machines today are PLC controlled. When we start up, the startup has to be really gradual. Otherwise, after such a long period, there are very frequent failure in electronic parts of machines which are PLC controlled. So, when we are starting up, in excitement, our team shouldn't, just go and switch it on. So the gradual startup of a plant will remain key to avoid any losses, any damage to our machines. Another point, there are a lot of materials which are already lying in the factories, and there are likely chances that there can be some property changes in many of the chemicals, many of the materials during this lockdown period of 1.5 months. So when we are starting, I think the most important, we have to, I personally feel that we have to tell our people to be extra vigilant on quality systems, quality controls, which we deploy in incoming, in semi-finished and finished, so that any change in properties is diagnosed at a right stage, and we don't incur losses when the entire finished good has been prepared and then we are not able to deliver it to our customer. The last but the most important point I would like to add is that when we are taking care of our material, our plant and machine, we have to be extremely careful about our people also. There is a WhatsApp University which is running, and a lot of wrong feed which goes to people. So when people come back to our factory, they have to follow social distancing, they have to follow sanitization process, personal sanitization, and in the canteen, like in food, a lot was spoken. So this is a time where we can actually train our people, so that when they come to our factories, our workplaces, we don't really need to put efforts in terms of training them, and we focus more on our machine production processes to start. So very, very critical, I personally feel, in the lockdown period, is training our own people, sending them the right content, right material, so that once they return back to our factory, they are really fit in terms of at least ensuring the government guidelines, in ensuring WHO guidelines, and we don't waste our time in that. And our entire focus has to be in ramping up our plants. That's all from my side. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Over to you, Dr.
Thank you, Manoj, for elaborating the things to be done during this period. Moving forward, our last speaker of this today's seminar, Sri Vijay R. Sahaji. He is Managing Director, Chirag Offset Private Limited, and he is in this line since 1981. He was President, Ahmedabad Printing Press Association, Vice President, West, AIFMP. He has worked in Department of Space from 1974 to 1980 and received Distinguished Service Award on success of SIT project,
which all printing industry has to undertake throughout their life. That is one. Second thing, the Pradeep has very beautifully said 4 steps. One, safety within yourself. Second is your environment. Third is your machine, and fourth is your people. Now, let me also tell you, my dear friend, your people and your machine will make you the world leader. Mind well. You have to treat them well, work on them, and see to it that, okay, we are together in this crisis and also in future to come. That is one. Second thing which has come to my mind, and which is very, very important, that I must give a credit to a company called Technova, that they were so particular. They have their division, which is headed by, I think, Pradeep or someone, I really don't know, but they were headed by giving a safety measure to the printers, and they were talking about this from the day one. And they have developed the system how the printer have to look at. So my suggestion will be to the printing industry that whatever the strategy which has come out by your well-wisher, by the name Technova, please take that advantage and consider that as an investment to increase your productivity in future to come, and also in future to come where you will be price competitive you will be giving the larger productivity to your production with the quality aspect. And then, let me tell you, you will be proud to say in the world that we are the market leader in the globe. So this is what I wanted to say. Thank you, everyone, because I think this is something which we have to learn. COVID-19 has given a lot of lesson to all of us, where I sometimes jokingly says in my own conversation with my Rotarian friend that Kharapati, Arabpati, Karodpati, Lakpati and Jhopadpati, they are on the same level. So that means what is most important for all of us, that you should be a good human being, taking care of each other for our industry and making us proud to be a part of printing industry. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharma ji. So I must congratulate and thankful to all the esteemed speakers for explaining the things in simple and effective manner. Certainly, this will help our participants and fellow printers in the country to take care of their plants, their machines, and raw materials. Such a beautiful talk by you, each one of you, and I'm highly thankful to you.
Sir, there is a question written by someone. He is asking, hello sir, I want to ask that what will be scenario in vaccines in the field of printing and packaging after lockdown?
Well, as I told you earlier also, this is the greatest opportunity which we can emphasize for the printing industry of India. The reason is also very, very clear, that I know there are a lot of people who are getting the printed material done at China factory and re-exporting to the European and the Western country. Now that opportunity which I am visualizing will be available to the Indian printers. So that's what I'm saying, that my dear friend, this COVID-19 has really given us the greatest opportunity where we can prove our metal in terms of quality, in terms of productivity, in terms of pricing, to see that we are preferred vehicle for the world buyer in terms of the printing material is concerned. So I think this is what I feel, that is what one has to look at.
I want to know if it is necessary to sanitize the unit and no one entered the enterprise.
I think it is a statutory requirement. Before starting your unit, you are supposed to do it.
Yeah, absolutely right. Whenever you are entering in your practical premises after, say, 1 month or after 15 days or whatever after lockdown, the first person or the people, those who are getting in, would be from outside. Okay. And it is, as Vijay sir rightly said, it is a statutory requirement. It's a guideline from World Health Organization that you should sanitize each and every place before you start your job.
But dear sir, I want to ask one more thing from here.
Yeah.
We have to once we have opened the unit, we have sanitized this once.
Yeah.
We should sanitize this every day and again after until the pandemic is over.
Sir, try to understand one thing. I know this is not a forum to discuss after lockdown.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
what I want, yesterday I had a discussion with few people. The material which is, see, one aspect of COVID-19 remaining on surfaces, that aspect we have not considered yet. Okay. Plus, it is published everywhere that on plastic it can remain for 4 hours, for steel or for other surfaces it will remain for 8 hours, for cloth it will so and so forth. One very important thing here is on paper they said it could remain for few minutes to few hours. Okay, our basic raw material is paper. If we can isolate our entire supply for say 12 hours or 14 hours, keep it aside, okay, and then use it, the chances of infection could be very low. As far as disinfection is concerned, yes, disinfection with the help of bleach, chlorine, is very important. That will save our everybody's life or threat. And third is, again, try to understand one thing: personal hygiene and personal discipline is the putting mask, having personal hygiene, complete personal hygiene. I'm telling you, washing hands with alkaline media or say soap water or alcoholic media, that is very, very important, because if you see the transmission of COVID-19 is through droplets and through touching your hand to your mouth, touching your hand to your nose, touching your hand to this social distancing and personal hygiene is very, very, very important.
I would like to come in, if you permit.
Yes.
To add to what Mr. Pradeep said. Yes, sanitization is very, very important. And I would like to add my experience when we are running our factory. See, when we open up, during the lockdown itself, we should be ready with adequate, equipment and facilities to ensure we set up proper sanitization process in the factory. Because the day you open up, you have to start with this. Some of the key, feature I would like to add, like Mr. Pradeep ji said, the hand wash is most important. Hand sanitization is most important, other than the mask and face shield. Just one idea, in fact, we implemented. I would like to share a practical example. If outside the gate, factory gate or a print shop gate, generally we don't have hand wash facilities. So in all our factories, we hired. You would have seen movable hand wash facility in a tent house during marriages. So you would see you hire it and put it outside the factory. So once anyone enters into, and these arrangements will have to be put in place before we open up, so that on the day one it is available. So some sort of hand wash, temporary hand wash facility, if it is not permanent, hiring it from a tent house, etc., we can keep it outside our shop so that everyone who enters can clean up. And sanitizers are available. Sanitizers are nothing but 70% isopropyl alcohol and 30% water. So we can buy IPA, mix it if it is not available. Very, very clear. And then intermittently, sanitizing hands after every 2 hours, and no sanitizer. That is equally important. We sanitize, but we infect the sanitizer bottle itself. So some arrangements will have to be done during the lockdown period, like ensuring once we start our shop, we have hand sanitization facility, hand washing facility, which is very, very critical. Adequate number of face shield. Face shield can be made with any polyester fabric, if it is not available in the market. Face mask can be, with cloth. So we need to have all these adequate numbers available. This is the manpower in our setup. Thank you.
Yeah, Manoj,
Yeah.
I just
Sir.
wanted to say something.
Yes.
Can I just add on 2 minutes?
Sure.
I'll tell you, now the time has come, and where I think I'll be advocating in the All India Federation of Master Printer to make safety audit as compulsory by all the industry. And this is the must. All the printers, whether it is middle size, or a larger or a lower even, because people should realize that the safety audit will take them to enhance their own productivity, enhance their own business module, and also they will be comfortable in time to come. And whether you want to go with any XYZ, that's a different issue, but safety audit is the must for all the printers of the country, and I'm going to take this as a very big initiative in All India Federation of Master Printer. This is what I wanted to say. Thank you.
So there is a question. Firstly, there is suggestion by Mr. Ragesh Shetty ji from Baral sir. Sir, he requesting to meet, send a webinar with some of medical profession person so that he can set some precaution and medicine for the people. Sir, Baral sir, this is for you.
Yeah, certainly I'll be discussing the same with Kamalji, and we'll have because mostly every day we are keeping one or other seminar relating to our printing and packaging industry. Certainly we'll be having I'll be taking your suggestion into account. With the due person of Kamal sir, we'll have a complete seminar on this, also on psychological aspects also. That will be taking, because this is a continuously we are doing every day. Certainly this is welcome, and we will do it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, there is a question about one of our participant. He is actually, sir, his question is, I am a student of printing and packaging, and I will be graduating this year. So I want to know that what will be the vaccine scenario after lockdown over, like reduction in jobs or same scene as before lockdown.
Well, I'm a very positive person, and I can say that, my dear friend, not to worry at all, because I think the future is with India. The future with printing industry of India. And you please don't have to worry. There is a temporary phase where the uncertainties keep on mounting on the people. But let me tell you, long term is we are the winner. And don't have to worry from the job point of view or any point of view. Because when you start the business from abroad, naturally more and more employment will be there in the printing industry. That's my answer, with a positive note.
Thank you, sir.
I would like to ask Mr. Pradeep one question for my personal knowledge. Which nozzle they may be utilizing in sanitization?
Nozzle?
Yeah. Because in printing unit, generally we used to clean our machines with spray gun, what you are using in for a color purpose, for spray painting. Yeah. So by the same, we are cleaning the machines also. I would like to, just for a curiosity, I am asking the question, which types of gun these people are using for sanitization?
Sir, there are two aspects. When you want to sanitize your machine is a different scenario. When you want to sanitize your area or premise, it's a different. Okay. Normally, area is being sanitized with bleaching or sodium hypochlorite.
He is asking for nozzle. Sorry.
Listen. So that has a different pump and different nozzle and different spray arrangement for this thing. You can't spray this sodium hypochlorite on your machine. Yeah.
Say for example, we all are having our inside inbuilt machines, and we just to clean our machines with such types of spray guns. But for a sanitization, when after lockdown project, much more machineries or much more units are going to be operated, and if we are not getting opportunity to hire such types of agency, whether we can do at our level or not, that I am asking. Because post lockdown, there may be a much more inquiry for such types of agency.
Yes.
If we may not get the opportunity to hire them, whether we can do at our level or not.
Yeah.
Because that's why I am asking.
It is not an expertise job, sanitization.
Yeah, the same thing I am asking.
Yes. Our own people can do that, no issues.
There are so many, sorry, I can speak?
Yes.
There are so many pumps and so many equipments in the market, and they are having different nozzles for different areas. Just yesterday, I bought the same machine, and using it is very simple.
It's not a specialized job at all.
So, sir, that's why I'm discussing with you. It can be helpful to our printers also.
Yes.
Because nowadays these people are giving huge quotations. That's why.
I know. I got your point.
You can ask Mr. Manoj. They may have paid initially.
Well, I think Vijay, you have opened up the question very, very well. That's not a problem. So what he say, it's not a rocket science. Our own people can do it.
Yeah.
And also Jignesh said very well. There are different nozzle for a different area, which we can think and we can utilize that. Pradeep, I have one suggestion for you.
Sir.
If you can prepare a note.
Yeah.
On on the checklist, or prepare a note to the printing industry, because Techno is always user friendly. If you can prepare a checklist how the printer has to work on, because as it is, I am going to take it up this issue with All India Federation of Master Printer. there will be a circular which will be going from All India to all the printing industry, which I am going to now talk about. And I'm going to telephone to the General Secretary also. But at the same time, if you prepare a checklist, at least the printer is aware what he's supposed to do. That's all. You know, and whether he requires services of any expert, then he can ask for that. That's not a problem.
Certainly, we will do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. The second one point we missed here, Manoj sir, what you had during the presentation is absolutely right. Here, our main focus should be on the people, those who are at present living outside, and they will come after lockdown to our premises to work with us. We'll have to have complete fitness tracking of that person, the person who is your say manager to a housekeeping person, whomsoever. But we should have his fitness history of last 1 month or 2 months before allowing him to enter.
True. Very true.
Because any one infected person or potential person, we can say, or carrier can ruin our entire answer.
So Mr. Nitin Shah want to ask something. Mr. Nitin Shah, you.
And some student asked what is the future of the student, and then Mr. Vijay Bhai from Ahmedabad was also asking about what type of pumps and has to be used. So if I'm being allowed, I can answer 2-3 questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Brar, can I answer?
Yes, sir. Please continue, sir.
Yeah, first of all, the students who have done their printing engineering, their future is very bright. Because post-COVID, there will be a lot of new things to learn. And they will adopt a lot of new things, and they will join the company and they can use those new learn things. So their future is definitely going to be bright. Second thing, Vijay Bhai, we are doing on daily basis sanitizing and pump chemicals. Just the proper gowning has to be done to that person who is doing the sanitizing work, and the chemicals what you are using has to be with the safety, MSDS and everything has to be studied properly, and then later on you can use these. Pumps and everything are very much available in the market. If you want, Vijay Bhai, you can share your number with me. I will give you all the details, everything.
One thing, sir, Nitin Bhai, can you give the name and everything? So
everything
it can be useful to much more.
I will give you which is advisable for printing industry. I will give you those chemical names and everything. Just share the number over here. I will send you the.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Vijay Bhai, you give me your number. I will WhatsApp you every detail. How to do process, video, everything. I will forward you.
So there's a question from Mr. Vigneshwari. Are you there? Vigneshwari, you can ask your question, please.
Yeah. Whenever operating the multicolor machine, we require 3 persons to run the machine. Then how will you maintain the social distance?
I would like to come in on this, and maybe if I can be helpful. See, there are machines which are smaller and where there are, number of people who works on machine. There, why social distancing? Because someone sneeze out and then, droplets coming in contact with you. So using a proper mask and hand sanitization every 2 hours on the machine will help you from, avoiding social distancing. There will be processes where you cannot have social distancing. So put a proper mask so that you don't, or someone doesn't, discharge droplets in the air and you don't receive it and you also don't discharge, and the proper hand sanitization. That should be more than enough. In fact, most of the industry, if you see, I have, we had good interaction with Nestle on this specifically, when we are manufacturing packaging for them. So these are the kind of, precautions which are being taken. One thing is not working, there are another thing to prevent it. So we have to find our own ways on our processes, but it can be avoided as well on the process.
Yeah, Manoj sir, you have covered this point very well. Only thing is, personal protection is very important. Social distancing, at many a times, social distancing will not be possible. Okay, social distancing, keeping 1 meter or half a meter distance between 2 people, yes, we can manage that. But in many times, personal protection will be very, very useful, and personal sanitation is very effective to avoid infection.
Sir, in fact, if I have to add, the food manufacturing company, what they are doing, they are taking care of hand washes when the people are entering with, the thermal scanning, etc. In processes, generally, like, one common person moves around in the floor and sanitize hands of everyone with sanitizers, with IPA liquid every 2 hours. He goes, it's a duty, like, and there is a frequency maintained. So that will help, because washing hands every time may not be possible when the machines are running. So one guy goes on the shop floor and do the, give them sanitizer, and everyone cleans every 2 hours. So that is how we can maintain sanitization.
Yeah, exactly. That is what
that is a fine system.
We have started our production, and we are maintaining these things only.
In fact,
there is no big thing. There is no big thing. We can manage it.
Yeah,
see,
online also.
One simple thing one should remember, that virus will enter in your body through nose and through mouth.
Yes.
Okay, and you will have to protect these two parts very carefully. And why we are sanitizing our hand or washing our hand, that we are continuously touching our face with hand. So the entry point of virus in our body is through main entry points is mouth and nose. Okay,
agreed.
That we will have to protect for everybody. Now, how to kill virus in the area or ambience or machine and other part, that we will discuss separately. But this is my entry point should be locked, sealed properly. As a influenza virus, influenza जैसे हमारे यहाँ पड़ा हुआ है, जैसे वेदर चेंज में या ठंडा खाने के बाद या कुछ ये डस्ट के बाद ये होता है, वो वैसे ही ये कोरोना पड़ा रहेगा यहाँ अपने यहाँ. That is number one. Number two is this is again very personal I am talking, but people should not misunderstand between the symptoms of normal cough, flu, influenza and corona. Now people are so scared that थोड़ा खांसी आया, थोड़ा गले में खराश आया, अरे चलो जाके let us go and do checking. One should be, if I am not in touch with anybody for last 1 month or 2 months, and if I am maintaining personal hygiene, and even after that, if I am having some cough or some congestion in my chest, it doesn't mean it's a
one very, very critical point, so that we don't miss out, I would like to add. See, when we are talking of sanitization of our own people, social distancing on the machine, please be extremely careful of the truck drivers who are coming in, the truck drivers who are taking our material outside, the delivery boys, someone delivering paper, someone delivering anything. I think the care has to be more on these people, because they don't follow these processes, and our major focus area has to be in handling such people. Like some of the best practices, when the truck comes in, there are companies which are not allowing the driver to come outside the cabin. They are kept inside the cabin, unloaded and immediately moved out, so that they don't. So there can be various ways to handle it. But that is one area we shouldn't forget. We focus only on our people, and tend to forget all these other people who are walking in. So we have to be extremely careful of them as well. Yes, true. Anyone who is coming, sir. In fact, they will be at far higher risk than our own people.
But actually, Nitin Shah want to say something about the social distancing in the press. Nitin Shah ji, you can say, please.
Yeah. The question was there how to maintain the social distancing on the press itself. First of all, in India, there is a tendency, whether if we require 2 people, but general tendency is that we give 3 people or 4 people or 5 people also in many cases. So this is the right time to all the press owners to learn how to run the machine with the minimum people. And this opportunity everyone has to take. Second thing, the sanitizer bottle has to be kept on each and every machine.
Machines, exactly.
The work person has to be provided with the gloves. If they are able to work with the gloves, it's well and good. And after every certain interval, you can sanitize your hand, though you are wearing the gloves also. And wearing the mask is also essential. So this way we can definitely maintain the social distancing and may educate our workforce that minimum people also can run the machine. If suppose we require only 3 people, we should not give 3 people. So we can take social distancing. That's why.
Sir, Pradeep sir, you go ahead, sir.
Nitin sir, thank you very much for this inputs. Only one word of caution here. People, those who are working on a moving machine, should not use hand gloves. People, those who are working on a moving machine, especially on moving rollers and especially
yes,
they should not.
Main operator should not wear, but at least those who people who are operating the machine,
material people,
yes, those people should use the gloves.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I would like to express once again sincere thanks to each one of you for sparing time from your busy schedule and making the event a grand success and discussing so many intricate things in detail. Thank you once again. In the near future, certainly we'll be in touch with you for some other assignments related to printing and packaging. Once again, all the participants, Dalit ji, Kamal ji, and everybody. Thank you once again.
Thank you all the participants. It was wonderful to listen to all to you. And thank you for taking your time for all your co-members or your co-family to educate them all about it.